So this Reddit post was kind of interesting because I thought this idea was ingenious, but I could also see myself as the friend in this situation and being like, what? So it's am I overreacting? I brought cheese slices with me to McDonald's to put in the burgers and had a fight with my friend.
Nah.
It's Australia, so maybe cheese is harder to get, because I know here in the States, I think a hamburger is like $1.29 and a cheeseburger. But I think you are overreacting to end the friendship over this.
This is an Unsolicited Perspectives YouTube exclusive.
Jay, I would be considered unique. I don't like calling myself weird because I feel like that's a horrible term. I'm
unique. Weird. I'm cool.
Well, you could be unique and cool. Weird is different. Weird has a negative connotation to it. I like unique.
And I'm a little bit of a creep.
Well, that you get that honestly. That just kind of runs in the family. That's kind of in our bloodlines. So this Reddit post was kind of interesting because I thought this idea was ingenious, but I could also see myself as the friend in this situation and being like, what? So it's am I overreacting? I brought cheese slices with me to McDonald's to put in the burgers and had a fight with my friend. So just reading the title of this, what is your initial impressions of this?
I'm going to support you, friend.
All right.
And hand me one of them cheese slices.
Okay. Let's hear what they had to say about this.
A friend was hanging out at my place, and we decided to get McDonald's. In Australia, it's expensive, and I don't believe in spending $16 for a meal when I'll be hungry again 15 minutes later. A hamburger is $2, while a cheeseburger is $5.30. Sometimes when I go to McDonald's, I just buy a hamburger and add my own sliced cheese to make it a cheeseburger. That night, I brought 2 packet cheese slices with me. I ordered 2 hamburgers for $4 and added the cheese myself. We went through the drive-thru so no one was watching, just the 2 of us in the car. My friend said she was embarrassed. I told her I wasn't about to pay $11 for 2 cheeseburgers when I could spend $4 and bring my own cheese. She said if I did anything cheap, again in public, she'd be embarrassed and walk ahead of me. She was serious. I replied, "Your top is from Shein or Temu, so I don't think you can talk." The passive-aggressive argument went back and forth until I finally said, "What is your problem? This isn't that serious. I just brought my own cheese to save money. Nobody's watching, and it's not a big deal. I feel sorry for you if you think you need to impress strangers at McDonald's." The drive home was awkward. She left my place afterward, and we haven't contacted each other since. Am I overreacting? Let me give some clarifications. The cheese slices were the individually wrapped kind you buy at supermarkets, $4 for a pack of 24. I didn't tell her beforehand. I just slipped 2 slices into my pocket since McDonald's was 5 minutes away. Yes, hamburgers are $2 and cheeseburgers $5.30, though prices vary slightly by store. Even if we were dining in, I would have done the same. Nobody cares, and if they notice, they can judge all they want. My friend isn't rich or broke, but she's not financially smart. I don't consider myself cheap. I just don't see the point of paying $5.30 for a cheeseburger when I can pay $2 and add better tasting cheese myself. For the price of 2 cheeseburgers, I could get 5 hamburgers and add 5 slices. We went to McDonald's because it was 11:30 p.m., and the only other options were food trucks charging $17 or more for a single burger. After tonight, I don't think I want to contact her again. She showed her true colors.
Okay. All right. First of all, I told you this shit was funny. All right.
Yes.
All right. What was you chuckling about, and what do you think about all of this?
I think I would have been like, why didn't you bring me any cheese slices? Like, you knew you was coming to get 2 hamburgers and you brought 2 slices of cheese. You'd also know that I was getting a hamburger. Like, why you didn't say, "Hey, friend, you want me to bring you some cheese?" Because I would have been like, yes. Like, honestly, that's why I would have been upset, is the fact that you didn't let me know about this hustle from before we got into this drive-thru. Yeah, your friend is being definitely weird about this. Like, you're in the car, in the drive-thru. What is the problem? Like, once you get your food and she takes off and then you taking your food out and putting your cheese slices in, who are you embarrassed in front of? How long is this drive-thru after you grab your food? And are people watching you through binoculars? Like, what are you talking about? And also, why is it another $3.30 for some cheese? Nah.
It's
I think
Australia, so maybe cheese is harder to get because I know here in the States, I think a hamburger is like $1.29 and a
yes,
cheeseburger is only 10 cents more. But
yes.
over there, it might be tougher to get like cheese. Because she says she bought
I've never seen any cows in Australia. You're right. I mean, I've never been, but I don't know that they're known for their cows. So
and
I get
Australia is just tough to get to. Like
yes,
it is
yeah.
very secluded. And I think the closest flight, I think it takes 6 or 7, 8 hours to get to Australia from like the closest point from any other place. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Australia ain't close to get to. So that might be the
Yeah.
reason why it's so much more expensive.
Fair. But then, I mean, I was chuckling because, like, okay, sis, like, your clothes are from Temu. Let's
And
relax.
Shein.
And Shein, like, relax. We both in here trying to save a buck. Like, what is the problem? She had to hit her with that. She had to hit her with that. But so I could get why, you know, the friend was like, oh, you didn't have to bring up my Temu clothes. Like, you didn't have to do me like that. But no, I don't think you're overreacting. I don't think you're being the jerk. I think it was smart. The reason I would have been mad is that you didn't bring me any cheese slices.
I think it's smart. I don't think she should end the friendship off of this because she was just like, I'm done with it. And I was like, if this is your people,
Right.
like don't end the relationship because
Right.
of this. This is something that's so minor, right? Like
Yeah.
she ain't sleep
I
with your
wouldn't- I
man or
wouldn't-
your woman or your partner. She ain't take
This
no
wouldn't
money
be the
from
hill
you.
I would die on.
Yeah, I
like
wouldn't die.
apologize for being petty. You know, because you insulted her Temu clothes.
Nah,
Like,
I wouldn't
for being
apologize for that because
petty.
she being petty, judging my
both
cheese
of you need
slices.
to apologize for being petty, and then just know y'all don't need to go to McDonald's together.
I mean, honestly, y'all don't have to go out to eat together, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you don't. So
I will say it's kind of a smart idea, but not. It's a smart idea if you went home and threw that cheese on the burger and then put it in the microwave to melt that cheese because I don't want no solid ass cold cheese on my burger. Okay,
it's been in her pocket. It's been in her pocket.
I
It's
don't care.
softened up,
No, it may have softened
and the
up, but
burger is already hot.
it's not gonna melt. I need it
might.
melted. No, I need it melted. That's not gonna work for me. Not eat. And then also, I don't like eating in the car, but that's my personal preference. I'm too big to eat in the car. There's not a lot of space. I can't maneuver. I need like a cargo van and be able to sit in the back seat and have a little table. I like having a table and sitting down and enjoying my food. I don't like eating in uncomfortable situations. But once again, like I said at the top, I'm unique.
Yeah.
But no, I think you are overreacting to end the friendship over this. Have a conversation.
Right. If your friend is embarrassed by that, then okay, just don't do it with them. Like, just don't do that with them. But like, that's not a friendship ending thing. Like, nah.
And you ain't got to be talking about the fact that she go on Shein and Temu and that she's not financially
we all
smart.
Do.
Well, the also she threw a dig in there saying that, but she's not she's not rich or broke, but she's not financially smart. Stop being in your friend's pockets, but your friend need to stop being in your. I guess that's not pocket.
It is in her pocket because the cheese was in the pocket.
Okay. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop a line down there in the comment section and we're going to get at you.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.